So 1 divided by 2 keeps turning off. Math, why don't you like me?
Hey everybody, this video brings me and John out to the not so Goodwill. If you guys have not watched the last video where we went to my all-time favorite Goodwill, we were just there, we scored big. I spent $54, picked up so much amazing stuff, board games and movies, DVDs, Blu-rays, all kinds of really awesome stuff. Great video. Again, go watch that one. But like I said, we are now here at the not so Goodwill, and I kind of have a bit of a fear that it's gonna live up to its name, and this is not gonna be nearly as good as our previous stop. But hey, power of positivity. All right, let's see what we can find over in the toys. And already, I mean, this toy section is looking completely weak in comparison to the other Goodwill we were at, where they just had tons and tons of stuff and all kinds of board games and really cool pickups. This time around, I'm not really seeing much of anything except for there's a Mickey plush and some baseball bats, and I think this is going to be a complete bust. Princess Pop? No, is this Princess Poppy? I don't know. Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna pass. The Fox and Socks plush is kind of neat. It still has its tags, but at $4, no, I gotta walk away. Again, more tempting plush, though this time without tags. We have a Yogi Bear and a Tom, and then some random dog. These are only $2.99, so the pricing on these are much better, but I don't know. Without tags, I'm just gonna pass on these as well. Okay, this is actually kind of cool now, though we're kind of lost on how exactly you pronounce this. Grip knop? Grip knop. Grip knop.
G is silent.
Oh, it's grip knot? Or nip knot. Actually, you know what? That could be actually how you pronounce this. I have no idea. It's an old Parker Brothers game from, I don't even know. I don't see an actual date on here. It's really awesome, and it's only $3, but unfortunately, it is missing pieces. It is broken. It is busted up. It is not pretty. It looks like a bunch of tape on it as well. So I'm just going to pass, but kind of a shame because I actually sort of want to get this for the store, but before I sell it, I wanted to play it. Wow, check out the old steamer trunk with all its compartments and everything. It's got an interesting smell coming out of this thing. This is really cool. Wow, I wish there was a date on here. I mean, the company was established in 1839. Oh, are you kidding me? This was sold May 16th, 1899. Wow, this just became about 1,000 times more awesome. This is really cool. And I mean, honestly, it's not in the worst condition for something that old. I mean, it's not 100% mint, but it's pretty good. What are they asking on this?
$149.99.
$150, which I guess, yeah, that seems about right. Wow, this is so cool. How many trips do you think this thing went on? I mean, I can only imagine probably tons of I don't know, cruises and maybe transatlantic trips and stuff like that. This is awesome. I wish I could just know like the history of this entire steamer trunk. I want to know where it's been, who owned it, what kind of stuff was inside here. This is too cool. Again, smells really weird, but wow, I'm honestly just completely blown away by this. All right, into the movies. I do see some blues. I got Big Business. What's that? Oh, My Girl 2. Good double feature set. Kung Fu Panda. Here Comes Peter Cottontail. I just see a whole bunch of stuff that I really don't have any interest in. Here's some Wii games, though. Smarty Pants, Cooking Mama. Oh my gosh, my cousin loved that game. Titanic. Oh, and Rabbids games. Rabbids Go Home, Rayman Raving Rabbids 2, Rayman Raving Rabbids TV Party, and Rayman Raving Rabbids. Awesome. We Play, Wii Fit Plus, Party Pack. All right, actually some decent Wii games. Although they're asking $5 a piece on them, so that just ruined that. And John just found the actual Wii sitting there itself.
With
So
the Xbox sensor. I
wait,
think?
oh, is that a Wii with an Xbox sensor?
Like the.
Yeah, that's not a normal Wii sensing bar. No, it is
There
Wii.
is for Wii.
Interesting. I don't know.
I've never seen this
I've
one.
never seen one of those either. Then again, I don't really play my Wii ever. So if they would just bundle that with all this stuff, then maybe I'd buy it. Oh, here's something cool. Elephant Walk Warner Archives release. Again, why do I keep finding these out in the wild? I have no idea. Of course, the question is the disc minty? And oh my gosh, yes, it is. So needless to say, I am buying this for my collection. Only $1.99. That is a score for a Warner Archives release. I mean, I've never actually seen the movie, but the cast alone has me sold, and I don't care. Honestly, I won't lie. The Warner Archives logo, that's really what has me sold. Oh, and here is some Alice in Chains. What is this? Music Bank, the videos. This is neat. And a documentary on here? Wow. And the disc is... Oh, okay. Well, that's actually not too pretty. That's somewhat scratched up. So, I don't know if I want this or not. It is $3, which honestly isn't a bad deal. And it might still play just fine. I've never actually seen this in the wild before. You know what? I'm still gonna pick it up. It's awesome. Hopefully, it'll play without any issues. Whoa, John just found a factory sealed I'm not taking, I'm just looking at it. A factory sealed copy of the 20th anniversary edition of Say Anything. By the way, I've always hated how they kind of redid the artwork. His arms are wider, and they made his legs wider as well, because otherwise it would look like he was sort of like off balance holding up that fake boombox. Still pretty awesome. It is, again, factory sealed for $3. That is a good find, my friend.
Thank you.
All right, well, I think that's about going to do it for the movies. All in all, not too bad. I'm really happy about my Warner Archives find, and even though it is scratched, I'm still pretty happy about the Alice in Chains. Sadly, not nearly the selection they had at the previous store, where there were 3 carts full and 2 full racks full of movies, but still, not bad. Here in the CDs, I'm not really seeing very much, although they do have 9 Inch Nails Broken. That's pretty awesome. I already own that, though, of course, so I'm going to pass on that. Looks like some Killers, and... ooh, here you go. Justin Bieber, and without artwork, score!
Me?
Okay, wait a minute, hold on. You guys got to tell me about this if you're familiar with them. Enough Snuff. Looks like a hair metal band. This is from 1989. I am so tempted to pick this up, but I've never even heard of this band. So if you have and you're familiar with them in any way whatsoever, leave a comment down below. This iPhone iPad dock is pretty neat, but they are asking $9.99 for it, and unfortunately, it's not going to work with the modern day iPhone or iPod, so I am going to have to pass on this. It is really neat, though, and kind of makes me want to pick up one that will actually work with my modern day iPhone. They also have some DVD players over in the electronics. Here is a Colby model. I don't know. See, the question about this is that some of these sometimes are region-free. For all I know, this could actually be one of them, and it's still brand new in its box. I'm going to pass. It's only $9.99. Not a bad deal if it was region-free, but again, going to pass on that. There's a Panasonic 5-disc changer, more crap down there, and Magnavox, and oh, what is this? RCA 5-disc changer with HDMI outputs. Honestly, that's kind of awesome. Ooh, and it's got stereo outputs as well for a surround sound. This is kind of neat. I mean, it's probably not in working condition, or if it is, it's not going to work well. I don't know. Oh, as is for $40. Yeah, we're just gonna pass on that. All right, so I don't really cook at home like ever, so I have no need for a crock pot, especially a mini crock pot. What would you cook in 65 quarts? I honestly have no idea. It doesn't seem like you could really make much of anything in this, but it is a Mickey Mouse crock pot, and that is awesome and very tempting. But again, if it's not frozen pizza, I'm not cooking at home. Okay, again, if it's not frozen, I really don't cook it, and the same thing goes with waffles, but I don't know. Mickey Mouse waffle maker? Maybe I could actually be tempted to make Belgian waffles from scratch. I mean, if they're in the shape of Mickey, obviously they're gonna taste delicious. Nah, what am I saying? I'm DVC now. If I want Mickey waffles, I'll get them from Walt Disney World. Oh, what do you got there, John?
It's a suction cup thing
Oh.
for the shaving and
So
feet.
for when you're shaving your feet, for the hobbits in your life. People are always telling me I should start looking through the clothing, and you know what? They're actually not wrong, but I don't know what I'm looking for. This is kind of cool, though. I love the kind of like the mud flaps on this side. This is neat. Kappa? I mean, is this any good? I have no idea, but it looks really, really awesome. And I mean, it's only $5, so it is tempting to pick up for the store, but I don't know anything about clothing, and I don't think it's something I really want to get into. All right, guys, so that's about gonna do it for this Goodwill, and living up to its name, this is all I found. Just a scratched Alice in Chains DVD, and okay, honestly, the fact that I found some Warner archives is pretty amazing. That is awesome, and did make the trip out here completely worth it. And John, I mean, brand new factory sealed 20th anniversary release of Say Anything on Blu-ray. That's actually kind of cool as well. So I guess quality over quantity today. Anyway, I don't know. That is it. So as always, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also hit that subscribe button. And of course, check down below for links to, check down below for a link to John's Instagram. And also check down below for a link to Patreon, the Spreadshirt, and the Cinema Sickness store. I'm losing my mind. You know what I need? I need pizza. That's what I need. So, all right, guys, again, that is it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. I'm going to go with some pizza. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. You want to do the snap? Go ahead, do it. Like I said, I was in need of pizza.